YouTube, what's going on? BD Wolfgang 1980 here, aka Bezell, the man that's seen the place to be in the QCNC. Hello, friends, welcome on in. We're going to talk about the WWE special live event this Saturday night, October 3rd, 2015, from Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena, right here in the United States, New York City. This show will be main evented by Brock Lesnar versus The Big Show. Now, that in itself is worthy of its whole video, but we don't have time to completely dissect why, when, how, who thought this was a good idea. But either way, that's your main event. Now, bear in mind, this card is in no particular order, nor am I sure this card is completely finalized. But we're going to go down the line here. So your main event will be Brock Lesnar versus The Big Show. There's going to be a U.S. title steel cage match. Might be interesting. Versus challenger Seth Rollins versus John Cena. Now, let's stop here on this one. This one could be interesting because, you know, whether you're a Cena fan or not, the matches that we've got between him and Rollins have been pretty good. Especially the last one at Night of Champions. I've been enjoying this feud for what it is. At the end of the day, I'm getting good matches. It's hard not to get a good match with Seth Rollins. So I can honestly say I'm looking forward to this one. Let's see what happens with it. We're going to get some tag team action. Dudley Boys making their triumphant return to MSG. Been a long time coming. Versus the New Day. Now this one's very interesting. I hope the New Day goes over, but to me they're over enough to where they don't have to. Dudley Boys making the triumphant return. A little quick for my taste if they do get the belts, or at least a win. Actually, I'm not 1,000% sure if the titles are on the line. Comment down below if you know, but I only saw that it said a tag team match, didn't say title match. But either way, I'm pretty sure they want to give them some triumphant return. But in my opinion, that can wait. They just got back. If they're going to be here for a little while, maybe they're doing a little part-time schedule. I'm not sure, but just give it time. Maybe you could even do it at WrestleMania or maybe Royal Rumble. You just give it some time. So hopefully New Day goes over with that, for my taste. From there, we're going to have the Intercontinental title match. We're going to have Y2J, Chris Jericho versus the champion Kevin Owens. Comment down below, where did this come from? Maybe I blinked and missed the feud here, but I see Kevin Owens taking that because, you know, Jericho's one of my boys from back in the day, but, you know, he has been good as far as into his veteran role. He does put the younger guys over. So I see Jericho continuing that trend, doing the business and putting the guys over. Kevin Owens will retain the IC title match. From there, this feud continues. We're going to have a grudge match between Rusev and Dolph Ziggler. I'm sure hopefully this time, obviously Lana wasn't at Night of Champions. Maybe they'll be able to pull something off with this. Maybe she's ready. Then again, maybe they're just stalling until we get, I believe Hell in a Cell will be the next pay-per-view after this. So they're probably just buying more time. This one, you're losing me quickly. I was actually semi-interested in the storyline when it first started about a month or so ago, but now you're losing me quick. I'm just going to go on, not even going on a limb, I'm just going to pick who I like. I like Rusev more than Ziggler at this point, so I'm going to go with Rusev. Now this one, could care less. Comment down below. Maybe someone does care, but I'll give you a pick just for the heck of it. But we have another grudge match between Randy Orton and Sheamus. How long is this going to continue? How long is this going to go on? Who really cares? I'm going to go with Sheamus just because at this point he needs something to happen. He's got the money in the bank. He's been looking like a complete loser. I'm just going to go with Sheamus. So also scheduled to appear, but not necessarily in a match. Maybe they're going to have some run-ins. Maybe they'll have some segments. But also scheduled to appear will be Charlotte, Team Bella, Stardust, Kane, and Mark Henry. So on paper, really nothing to truly get excited about, but I must admit with the last couple of pay-per-views and special events, some of them I kind of went into like, all right, this is going to be rough. And then I ended up being surprised. So even though on paper it's not nothing exciting, I'm going to be a little optimistic about it. And I'm just going to say I'm looking forward to it. It's something to check out on a Saturday night. Usually around here in the House of Bezell, we have some fun on the pay-per-view nights. We make a big deal out of it. So let's go over your winners one more time. Brock Lesnar will win versus Big Show. John Cena will win versus Seth Rollins. The New Day, I want the New Day to win, but I believe the Dudley Boys will win. So Dudley Boys are going to have to be my hard pick on that. Kevin Owens over Chris Jericho. Rusev will go over Dolph Ziggler. And Sheamus will defeat Randy Orton. So comment down below. You looking forward to this? Do you care at all? Can you make any sense or heads or tails of why Brock Lesnar's going against Big Show or why Jericho is going against Owens? Either way, comment down below. Let me know what you think about it. And let's see, tonight, so hopefully tomorrow morning I have up NXT review for tomorrow. Definitely looking forward to that. And definitely looking forward to speaking with you again, my friends. So go out there, be good to one another, be good to yourself, be true to yourself. And I will see you later. Share, like, subscribe, my friends. Bezell is out. Be good now. Be good to one another.